Let's talk about Love is Blind. This season has a lot of triangles. The first triangle I want to talk about is that of Eddie, Clay, and Matthew. From episode 1, Matthew was giving me that creepy vibe. Even in the men's quarter, when they are cheering or they are chatting, he would just be in his corner. He even walked out on the ladies when he went on dates.
You're going to be judged is always a little bit, scary. However, I think also being in everyday life, people judge too. Are you there?
That's so creepy. Did you guys see when he was walking out from one of his dates? He was just walking like this, like the creep that he is. Next is my girl AD. I love AD. Girl is beautiful with the body. I love her. And Clay, he's a cool dude, typical black guy. I don't even know how the triangle started because I was shocked that AD enjoyed her dates with Matthew, that creep. So she was dating both of them in the pot, getting to know them. At some point, she geared towards Matthew because Clay told her that for him to move on to the next step of their relationship, he has to know how she looks, or he has to picture how she looks. So she has to tell him a bit about his physical appearance. I'm like, didn't you come for Love is Blind? What do you think the show was about? This is a dating show that you are dating somebody without seeing the person. Anyways, I love their relationship. I love that Clay made a joke about her name AD, saying all day and all that. It was a good way to start a conversation with your date. I loved it.
But I go by AD.
AD, all day. All day.
What's your name?
My name is Clay.
All day, Clay. I love that.
What was the baby at?
Another person, Matthew. Can you imagine that? Matthew was dating AD's friend, Amber. The same things that Matthew was telling AD, he told Amber the same thing. This year, the ladies decided that they were not going to talk about who they are dating, their men in the women's quarter. They were just going to say, okay, I found someone, but we're not going to be specific to say that I'm dating this, I'm dating that. So then, Amber told AD that this is what Matthew has said to her. So she thought about it and she was like, this guy told me the same thing. So she came back and decided to focus on Clay. Clay finding out that Amber was dating Matthew, he overreacted. I didn't like it at all because you are there to date different people. Then later you decide who you want to be with. So I don't know why he got angry and he overreacted. But
We could have that transparent convo.
It's me and you and Matthew.
Matthew. Oh, my 14 go. Okay. You gonna regret that shit.
later he apologized and it was a good thing. So they worked on their relationship. Matthew, on the other hand, found out that AD now knows that he was dating Amber and was saying the same things that he was saying to AD to Amber. And Amber decided to leave the show because of that. That was when Matthew decided to say that he's going to follow Amber. That moment, I knew that there was something off about the guy. I wasn't wrong from the beginning. There was something off about him. Glad that they work things out and they are okay because I love their relationship and they are moving to the next stage. Another triangle I want to talk about is Jeramey, Jessica, and Chelsea. I'm confused. Jeramey confuses me because at one point he loves Chelsea so much. At another point, he loves Jessica so much. I don't know who he actually loves amongst these two women. But I think his problem was the fact that Jessica is a single mom and he couldn't see himself being with a single mom. But he should have told her. He didn't tell her and moved on with the relationship. So he was dating both of them. And one thing about this triangle, the ladies knew that they were both dating one guy. But survival of the fittest, whoever wins, fine. Chelsea, on the other hand, was dating Trevor, and she was Trevor's only lady, sorry. Trevor liked only her. So I don't know why she was focused on Jimmy. At some point, she likes Jimmy, at some point, she likes Trevor. Then at the end of the day, Trevor told Jessica that he can't be with her because he likes somebody else. I like how Jessica reacted. She was hurt, but she gave it to him. She told him how he's going to regret it when he sees her and knows the type of person that she was. And she walked out.
When you see and realize what you missed out on, you are going to choke. You're gonna choke. You are going to need your EpiPen to open up your airways because you are going to be in disbelief of what you missed out on.
Jimmy felt bad. So the moment Jimmy saw Chelsea, from that point, I knew that Jimmy didn't like Chelsea because his behavior and everything didn't tally. So I think the physical appearance and the emotional side, they didn't meet up at any point. So from that onset, from that moment, I knew that Jimmy didn't like Chelsea. Another triangle I want to talk about is that of Trevor, Jimmy, and Chelsea. Trevor and Jimmy know that they are both dating Chelsea. I like the fact that the men have spoken about it and they are okay. That's men for you. My gender will be fighting each other. But Trevor and Jimmy spoke about it. They know that they are both dating Chelsea, and whoever Chelsea chooses, they are okay. Trevor is a cool guy, and from the onset, he's always chosen Chelsea. So I would love that Chelsea would choose Trevor, but she didn't. She decided to go for Jimmy, and she broke Trevor's heart. I don't know, or I suspect that she didn't choose Trevor because Trevor says his dog is Chelsea. So how can your dog be Chelsea and your lady be Chelsea? If you say Chelsea at home, who would you be talking about? Anyways, that's another triangle. Another triangle I would want to talk about is that of Jeramey, Sarah Ann, and Laura. So Jeramey too, I don't know what he's doing, but he's dating both ladies, Sarah Ann and Laura. They are both beautiful women. Laura is beautiful, Sarah Ann is beautiful. But at some point, Laura was feeling insecure when she found out that Jeramey was dating Sarah Ann. But Sarah Ann, on the other hand, she was cool. So at the end of the day, Jeramey chose Laura. So the moment he told Sarah Ann that he can't be with her, she was also cool. She came back to the women's quarters and then came to have a conversation with Laura that, okay, he says he doesn't want me. Laura spoke to her for her to be okay and all that. And she was cool. She moved on. So these are the triangles that is in this season of Love is Blind. I love that this season, there are a lot of screen time for other couples. They didn't focus on just one or two couples. So now we have 5 couples moving to their honeymoon phase. So the next video I'll do is about their honeymoon phase, whatever happened there, the ups and downs that the couple faced, whatever they were going through and all that. So I'll talk to you about it too. I hope you're enjoying Love is Blind like I am, because it's one reality show that I'm always looking forward to. If you watched the video to this point, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. I'll come back to you with another rant of Love is Blind Season 6. Bye.